So now I've got to take all of this wood, sand it, ready to be treated. So our neighbour Chobber, who kindly helped us with the concrete and a lot of other stuff, has lent me 2 pallets, and he showed me how to make a table out of them. And I went and bought a cheap angle grinder. I think it was like £12, so well, 65 ROM, so I'll call it £15. 80 grit sandpaper disc, connected to the generator because my cordless grinder will just kill the battery, and the aim of the game is to get it to finish like this. So from this, it's rough, to a smooth finish, so then we can treat it with the anti-fungus, anti-insect, and then waterproof them, ready for winter. So it's quite a lot to be done, so it's going to take a good few days. So let's get started. Obviously got protection. So it's taken a lot longer than I thought. So I've done 3 so far. Well, 2.5 really, because I've already done half of one. I've got 42 of these to go. Don't think they're all going to be done in one day. Then obviously I've got the big long beams at the bottom. And I'm calculating it's going to take 4 to 5 days just to sand it. And once they're sanded, I'm going to put a sheet across the concrete, and I'm going to lay the planks down, bum 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 bum, then going to treat them, work my way all the way up. By the time I get up here, they should be dry. Go back down there, give it a second coat, all the way back up, then it'll be dry again, flip them over, do the same, and complete. But this is the thing which is taking the longest. I'm probably going to run out of fuel on the Jenny, so I'll have to go get some more of that. And the other thing is there's sawdust going everywhere, and I can't wear the mask with the goggles because the mask is steaming up the goggles and I can't bloody see. So my nose is currently full of sawdust. So I'm trying my best to hold my breath, but it is what it is. Plan for today, I put some black sheeting down so we don't dirty the concrete. Put the boards down. I'm now using some, I don't know what it's called, Procomet OptiF protection. It's for insects, mould and mushroom growth, fungus, so protect the wood from insects and all that. So as you can see, I've treated these ones once, so I'm taking them from here, putting them here so I'm not breaking my back down, giving them a coat, putting them there. The aim of the game today is to get all of these one coated over there, wait a good few hours, hopefully it warms up because it's raining a bit. If it carries on I can't give the second coat, but the aim of the game is to get 2 coats on this today, so then I can start working on that batch of wood over there. And what I might do with this one is I might do like 5 bits at a time, so sand 5, then treat them, sand another 5 and treat them, and do it that way, because we're kind of running out of time with the weather coming in. It's what, mid-October, and we need to get this done, all this wood treated and okay before the cold weather sets in, otherwise it'll be a waste of money. A bit cold today, so. Oh, and I didn't know if you had to dilute it with water, because it didn't say on the instructions, but I found online that it's got to be diluted 1 kilogram of weight of this stuff to 4 litres of water. So I've used half of that tub, 2 litres of water, and half a kilogram of protection stuff. So once this is on, these are all treated for insects and mould and that. I've then got to coat them with the weatherproof stuff. 2 coats of that as well. So for today, I am weatherproofing what I've already sanded, treated for mould, fungi, insects. It's now got to be weatherproofed. I've already given it 1 lick, 2 sides of each post. Just wait for it to dry a little bit so I can flip them over. I suppose it needs 2 coats. I'm not 100% sure with this stuff because it says acrylic. It's really thick gloopy stuff. The instructions don't say anything about mixing it with water or spirits, so I'll put it on straight. Looks alright. It's a nut colour, it says. I might only give this 1 coat because obviously this is going to be the roof. It's going to be covered, so the underside isn't going to get wet as much, so I might have 1 coat. I don't know yet, but there's still a lot of work. So much work. This has still all got to be sanded. I've gone out and bought some new sanding discs to see if it will speed up the process, but it's going to be a few weeks before this is finished. So I've done 37, as you can see. So they're now all treated, and they call it weatherproof. I can't really see it, but the roof's going on here, so this is going to be covered anyway. I've got 11 boards left to do there. I've got to give these 2 another coat, and then I've got to sand all of that and then do the same to all of it. So fun couple of weeks, but once it's done and we can start building. So I'm knackered. What happened was I bought this. I don't even think it's got a brand name. This is what I'd been doing most of it with, all the roof panels and that. It cost me 65 lei, so about £13, something like that. And it kept getting hot, and so I had to keep stopping, so it was taking quite a while, and yeah, it stopped working, it packed up, so I broke that. So I ended up going out and buying a better one, Halchiu I think it is. Read some reviews because I didn't want to spend too much because it's only for this, and I should have bought this from the beginning because it's a lot quicker, a lot quicker than that one. So yeah, I've bossed through this a couple of hours a day. So they've all been treated now. I've only got the rafters left to do. I'm going to leave these main beams here. The uprights are going to stay there. I'll move the rafters over there. The roof panels are going to go over there. So we've got 3 for us to grab when we need them. And we should be putting it up within 2 to 3 weeks. We'll start building it. So finally, they are all finished. All the main beams are done, the rafters, the uprights, and the roof panels. So next plan is not this in a couple of weeks probably, we're going to start chucking it up. Should be half a day to a day to get the uprights up and these chucked up. Shouldn't take too long, and then I'll chuck on them. So it's going to be 6 meters long. It's going to have 4 meters of open space for a fire pit and outdoor seating area. Once that's up, I'm going to take some of my dirt from over there, fill in around the edges, and tidy this whole place up. Get rid of all the rubbish, move the playground, move the trampoline, box that in, the fountain, make it look nice. And then that's probably going to be it for this side. With winter, it'll probably get too cold. If it doesn't, and I've got enough funds, I'll start building the shed. I'll get the wood to frame in here. I also want to eventually put something on the concrete for outdoor, because we've got a few minor cracks. Nothing major, but it has cracked a little bit, so I want to cover that up a bit.